Returning to my Coin Lady channel, I am pleased to see you again. Thus, we witnessed some volatility, a pump, and a dump in what was otherwise a relatively calm weekend for the markets. For a weekend, it's all quite ordinary. The upcoming week, though, has the potential to be monumental for two reasons. In addition to some major corporate earnings, Cynthia Lumens and Donald Trump may be making an announcement soon. What impact will this have on XRP? In this video, we will explain everything in detail. Are the odds of a 14% increase high? Are two new all-time highs in ETFs about to occur? And what exactly is going to happen with the SEC's Ripple appeal? That one has a lot of fascinating opinions. So, as I mentioned before, the week ahead could be quite eventful. In 2 bits, I will reveal your thoughts. You never know when the market might see a surge, and there's always a major week ahead. I see your point. But there are some intriguing technicals at work, and the outlook surrounding this upsurge is intriguing as well. At the moment, the price of XRP is just slightly higher than its crucial levels, which are about 258, as we know. However, this symmetrical triangle on the hourly time frame supports a bullish prognosis. One way to classify a symmetrical triangular pattern is by its diagonally rising lower trend line, which connects the swing highs and forms the upper and lower ranges. Clearly indicating a broad upward trend, this is crucial. A continuation break pattern, in which the price trends to break in the first trend direction before falling to the triangular pattern, does tend to be shown by symmetrical triangles. If this reasoning holds, XRP's upward momentum should be sustained once it exits the current structure. This is all controlled by our Liz charts, which provide us with this perspective. In a moment, we will examine my technical chart, but this is the source of the 14% move idea. We now know that there is a magic ball and technical analysis that can tell you the future with pinpoint accuracy. Market mood and human nature are the usual foci. At this very second, how does it appear? People are more likely to sell if there are market dumps. People buy when they see market pumps. The reverse should be the case, but it just isn't the demand zone. Equally important is people's position on XRP. The impending SEC Ripple appeal is one of the major triggers. A former SEC official has recently provided their opinion on the matter. We spoke about this twice or thrice last week, and I told you my thoughts on the matter 3 or 4 weeks ago, when I predicted that the SEC lawsuit would be dismissed. It appears that everyone is now in agreement with me. According to John Reed Stark, a former chief of SEC and forms enforcement, the SEC Coinbase lawsuit has been dropped, as expected, in order to bring attention to the change on social media site X. Additionally, he reiterated this on social media, perhaps to clarify his position on the eventual dismissal of the SEC case. Specifically, he states, quote, the Ripple appeal. Why? Because the newly installed SEC leadership has made it quite plain that, at least until the Crypto Mums task force finishes its work, the SEC will not file any further court pleadings claiming that a digital asset is a security. That is, Hester Pierce. It's vital to note that there is clearly some animosity between him and the other person. He is well versed in all aspects of the organization. If there is a case, he knows it, and I have no doubt that he would know what it is because XRP has been involved in this legal battle for so long. I feel compelled to align my thinking with theirs in anticipation of this case being dismissed just because he feels it will. Additionally, these ETF improvements occurred not long ago. What does this even mean? More importantly, how does it appear? Well, this is hopeful news, especially in Brazil, where the first ever XRP ETF we discussed has already been approved. And that's not all. It's the US SEC's official recognition of grayscale application. So, how does this affect the cost? For the time being, nevertheless, it's possible that we see a tremendous 2,800% increase, or $75. If you think it can get that high, a lot of people would say you're crazy. The truth, though, is that we are unsure. Could it happen in a day? Obviously not. However, is it possible to see $5, $61, $20, or $30 worth of XRP? Absolutely. And for those who believe market capitalization is an issue, there are solutions. After all, it isn't a linear scale. For instance, things would change drastically if Ripple burned up 20% of their supply. All things considered, value would rise. A price increase only causes the value of everyone's currencies to rise. Thus those who claim XRP is excessively centralized are missing the point. Your attention in seeing my video is greatly appreciated. When you're done, hit that subscribe button and let me know what you think.